every time I try to remember to cover this, it always slips my mind because I try not to think about bogus Star Trek, right? The last time I had to think about bogus Star Trek was talking about Star Trek Discovery, right? But see, here's the thing. I never talked about how I felt about that whole little Star Trek Starfleet Academy thing that they was trying to work on and bring out, right? Whole little Star Trek Starfleet Academy. And remember I just said that, right? Because when I seen that trailer, I was thinking to myself, oh, wait. Are they finna try to do this again? I know they're not finna try to do this again. And when I say again, y'all like, what is Trek Cannon talking about again? See, this is what made me remember that I needed to talk about this because just a short minute ago, I was making a video about different Star Trek crossovers and how a lot of people think that Star Trek comic books aren't canon, right? One of those particular series of Star Trek comic books that I had read was called Star Trek Starfleet Academy, right? It was about basically the Red Squad or Omega Squad and the shenanigans that they get into, right? And at the time when I read that comic book series, I was thinking to myself, there's absolutely no way in the world a group of cadets is going to be getting in these type of shenanigans until that whole little Deep Space Nine episode came out where, Nog and Jake had ran across the Red Squad. They ended up in charge of the Defiant and did stupid stuff. But when I say stupid stuff, exactly, it ain't like you didn't see them no more during the rest of the whole season. Why? Because there was a bunch of cadets trying to do officer stuff. It ain't gonna work. But now if we want to focus on that, but all I gotta say is, why are we trying to redo bogus Star Trek? Man, look, somebody seen that comic book was like, did nobody read this? Man, ain't nobody gonna remember this. And look, I don't know what they're doing.